Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. Okay guys, so today's going to be a pretty exciting day. I got a lot of stuff for you guys. Quick recap yesterday. I guess if you're on the full card masterclass, we pretty much broke even yesterday. We went 1 and 2 on the free picks. A little heartbreaking. So masterclass, I actually gave out Baltimore at a plus 188. Dog, and they're winning, and then a 2-run home run from the Blue Jays, and they lost. So I figured, okay, fine. You give up a 2-run home run. It sucks. We lost, but we got the under on that, right? So that's good. Fast forward, not too much longer after that. Atlanta, Philly. We got a runner on third base. I'm like, please give us a hit. That gives us a winning day, right? Winning day for everybody. Give us a hit. And they gave us a hit. Only problem is it was 400 feet into the seats, another walk-off home run to lose. So it sucks to lose to a walk-off home run. It really sucks to lose 2 games to walk-off home runs. But at least we did get the one under in the one baseball game. And then for Masterclass, guys, we had Texas over the Dodgers plus 195. So that brought us back to even. Well, we went 2 and 2 in the Masterclass, and that brought us back to even. So anyways, guys, I have a busy day. So Masterclass, guys, I have 9 plays for you guys, including 3 2-unit plays. 3 2-unit plays. I think this is the first time ever, but we got weather going on in baseball. So free picks, guys. Here's what I got for you. I have 5 plays. Okay, 5 plays. And all 3 of the 2-unit plays. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through that, guys. I'm almost certain this is the first time we've ever had 3 2-unit plays. I'm going to give you guys a little cautionary word of advice for betting baseball today. Okay, it's going to be very hard to bet the unders. Okay, Toronto, for example. I don't have this game. I don't have the game, but the Toronto game today. Nice under umpire. Okay, nice under umpire. A couple system indicators saying, under. But the 17-mile-an-hour wind blowing to the outfield would suggest otherwise. And there's a lot of situations like this around baseball, guys. Be weary of betting unders today in baseball, almost across the board. And number 2, guys, and more importantly, today is not the day to start betting favorites in baseball. Okay, today is not the day to start betting favorites in baseball. There are a couple exceptions to that. There are a couple exceptions, and I do in my masterclass. I do have one of the favorites and the only favorite really that I'm taking today. Outside of that, guys, high scoring games create what? Variance. Okay, they create variance. They allow for these the underdog teams, these high underdogs like the plus 160s, plus 180s, plus 200. They allow them a shot during these shootouts to win games. Favorites thrive off low scoring games. Okay, 3-1, 2-0, 5-1. When you start getting up into 7, 8, 9, 10 like shootout games. Okay, I'm not that 7 runs is a shootout, but what I'm saying is when you start to get into the higher scoring games, it starts to swing from favoring the favorites to favoring the dogs. And once you start getting games where you're putting up, 10, 11, 12, 13 runs in those games, there's a lot of value on the dogs. Okay, and that's what we're looking at today, guys, because we're looking at serious weather across the state. Lots of wind. In many cases, pointed in the direction we want it to be pointed in. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to jump into this. Now, a few of these plays, you're going to have to kind of put them in separately, but I'm going to tell you guys how to work this, okay? So the first pick, guys, we are going to be taking Detroit, okay? We're going to be taking Detroit. Now, if you can do this, I'm going to tell you how to do it. We're going to take a half a unit, okay? A half a unit. So this is just one play. A half unit on Detroit at plus 138. We're going to take another half unit at minus 1.5 for Detroit, plus 305, okay? So half a unit Detroit, plus 138, half a unit at minus 1.5, plus 305. So that means Detroit's actually a plus 1.5. So you're going to have to move that line from plus 1.5 down to minus 1.5. I know 5 Dimes has it. That's where I got the line off of, and that's where I put my bet in on this game. They circled this game and it went off the board for a while, but it came back and I got it in. minus 1.5 plus 305. Now, if your book does not offer that, I'm not going to give you the diversification lecture, but just put a 1 unit on the money line at plus 138. But our play, guys, Detroit plus 138, half a unit, minus 1.5 runs on the run line, plus 305. Lots of value because it's going to be a high scoring game. And that brings me to my next pick, which is our first 2 unit play. All right, so our first 2 unit play, guys, and that is Detroit, Minnesota. We're going over 6.5 minus 130. Okay, over 6.5 minus 130, and that's going to be a 2 unit play, guys. 2 unit play. Second 2 unit play. San Diego and Colorado. I don't think you guys have to guess which direction I'm going here, but if you don't know, we're going with the over in this one. So San Diego, Colorado, going over 12.5 minus 115. It's a 2 unit play, guys. Okay, so 2 unit play, San Diego, Colorado, over 12.5 minus 115 for 2 units. Okay. The next one, guys, I mean, although technically a 2 unit play, I'm going to give you just 2 separate plays here. So the first one, guys, Chicago Cubs. Okay, so the Cubs game, guys, we're going to go over. We're going to buy this line down to 5. So we're going over 5, and we got to pay minus 175 for that. Okay, so we're giving up a lot of juice there, guys. But 2-2 in this game gives us at least a push, guys. But anyways, we're going over 5. Minus 175. Great ballpark for overs when that wind is blowing out, which it is. The second half of this pick, guys, is Chicago Cubs going over 6 at plus 105. So 1 unit each, okay? 1 unit. Chicago Cubs. Chicago Cubs over 5 minus 175. The second one, guys, Chicago Cubs over 6 plus 105. All right, so that's it today, guys. I will give you just a quick recap because I just want to make sure that, you know, we're all on the same page with the picks and how they're going to be put in. But again, guys, I don't think today, if you're a big bettor of favorites in baseball, I don't think today's that day. Because again, some favorites are going to win. There's no question about it. But when you have these kind of days where there's weather, okay, you know, there's like areas where there's low humidity and wind blowing out, Colorado. There's, you know, area where you have really amazing over ballparks. Same thing, wind blowing out or blowing to left field. Cincinnati, right, guys? It's difficult on those days to take favorites, especially favorites when you have to pay, you know, minus 180, minus, you know, all the way up to whatever, right? It's troublesome to take that. Yeah. So anyways, guys, that's it for the free plays. Again, guys, I have 4 additional plays for you guys in the Masterclass as well. But yeah, it's going to be a busy day, guys. I'm sure this is the first time I've given out 3 2-unit plays. If I've done it before, someone let me know, but I really don't think I have. Okay, guys, so just a really quick recap, and then we'll get finished up here, guys. Detroit, half a unit, plus 138. Half a unit on the run line. We're moving that run line, minus 1.5 plus 103. Okay? I hope you understand that. Minus 1.5 runs. They have to win by 2 runs. Plus 305. What did I just say? 103. Plus 305. Okay? Plus 305. Next game, guys. 2-unit play. Minnesota and Detroit. Over 6.5, minus 130. San Diego, Colorado. Over 12.5, minus 115. 1-unit play, Chicago Cubs, over 5, minus 175. Same game, Chicago Cubs, 1 unit, over 6, plus 105. That is it for today, guys. Let's have a good one today, right? All right, guys. So, as always, have a very lucky day.